do table topics? Contrary to new guest's opinion, it's not actually part of a hazing ritual. We're not actually after that deer in the headlight. So why do we do it? We claim that it's because we want to learn to speak impromptu. So I want to deconstruct that a little bit today, just kind of practice on that a little bit. So if speaking impromptu is what we're after, what is the reality there? Occasionally, we get pinpointed, please make a speech, you've got 2 minutes, and you have to stand up and speak right away. And that's often how we do table topics. What I find more real is that I'm given 2 or 3 or 5 minutes warning. We're all going to go around and introduce ourselves, and we're going to tell where we grew up and what our favorite vegetable is. So while the first piece of the person starts, I'm grateful that I'm off in the end because I have 3 minutes to pull together my topics. And I actually think that is kind of the purpose, is how quickly can I construct a 1 to 2 minute speech. So I kind of want to play with that a bit today. So in that theme, I'm going to give us plenty of time, in that plenty of time being 1, 2, or 3 minutes, to actually construct your thoughts. The point is, therefore, the point is not just, can I speak for 1.5 minutes, but can I compose 1 or 2 coherent thoughts and then deliver them in 2 minutes? Those of you who recall my speech number 2, this is also motivated by this difference between introverts and extroverts. So an extrovert is very natural in speaking to think, and I envy you extroverts because you find this process easier than I do as an introvert, because an introvert has to form the thoughts first. I just am terrified of the thought of opening my mouth until I've actually put the thoughts together. So that's why I'm always grateful that I'm at the end of the line and I can wait till I have 5 or 10 minutes while everyone else is introducing themselves. So here's a plan today. Can I do 4 questions? Or 3? Okay, I'm going to ask 2 questions. I'm going to ask each one twice. The first time I'm going to take a volunteer. So the extroverts volunteer. Compose your thoughts. This is your space. Compose a 1 to 2 minute presentation and come up here and deliver it. While they're delivering it, the introverts, you be writing your own little thought, because I'm going to pick you. So the second time, I'm just going to choose someone. But you have 2 minutes to do it. Sound like a plan? Of course, you're going to be valorous and use the word of the day. So here's our first question. In the spirit of space shuttles, it seems like every kid is or has a friend who dreams of growing up to be an astronaut. So the first question is a simple one and yet profound. When you were a kid, what did you dream of being when you grew up? And if you still haven't answered that question, then what would you like to be when you grow up? I'm going to ask this question twice, and the first time I'll take a volunteer. So who'd like to answer the question, what I wanted to be when I grew up? Have a volunteer? Shall I?